win, solid execution, and it's what you want to see out of a long break, right? Just what's your thoughts on the performance?
So happy with the performance. Thought it was a really, really professional performance. I thought the guys executed the game plan fantastically. I thought, we did a great job making a very good team look not very great tonight. So, when we got some goals on the end, we were aggressive and we finished some plays off. Couldn't be happier with the effort and the result.
And memo to Johnny, yet again, just talk about those two and how they've been executing.
They share the same brain, so they walk around. I mean, it's intrinsic. They train together. They hit probably 50 crosses after every training together. They don't have to talk. It's a half second quicker than anybody else, and again, you see it over and over. You saw it again tonight.
Can you talk about you moved Bob forward line for a few games? Can you talk about what he brings to the team, sort of defensively and offensively, defending from the front and really being an attacking presence?
Yeah, you know how well he's obviously a natural left back, and he's done that well. So his ability to defend one-on-one, his aggression is always there. But he's also special going forward. He's got some really good gifts, being able to hold the ball up, beat people, bring people into the game, and then get on the end of stuff. So happy for him to get a big goal tonight, and obviously his ability on both sides of the ball gives us a big boost.
Transition was a big problem for the team earlier in the year. You scored 2 goals off transition in this match. Talk about the evolution.
Yeah, I mean, we're continuing to try to add those parts to our game. I think we've had some good transition moments in the past. We just haven't capitalized on them for one reason or another, whether it's the final shot, the final pass, or the final run. But we're starting to put that together. We worked a little bit on it this week, and it was good to see us come through and get 2 tonight. So got to keep building.
Another full 90 from Danny Gomez. He's been really just stellar out there, sort of keeping possession of the ball, really being like a steadying presence in possession in your field. What does it mean to have somebody come up through the academy and be like an everyday contributor like he's been?
Yeah, he knows the club, he knows who we are from the start, but you said it, he's just mature beyond his years actually in there, and he doesn't look like a second-year player in the slightest. The little details we talk about all the time, the way he trains, but the little details in the game allow him to succeed and have little wins all over the pitch, over and over and over again. And those wins add up. Those little wins add up for a lot for us. He's been big, really good.
Gagi is another player that the team seems to hit another level when he's on and playing well. And he missed some time earlier. Just how important is it for him to be clicking and playing well and helping this team execute?
Yeah, Gagi's a warrior. He gets in and he boosts our back line. When he was down, we've had guys who came in and did a great job and helped us get some shutouts. But he does add some special to the back line, his ability to battle and fight and make the extra play. He reads the game really well, and his communication and coordination with the other 2 center backs has been big tonight.
And with Johnny, he's already matched last year's goal contributions total in about 400 minutes less or so. Poised for a career year. Just talk about him and how he's been performing.
He's been another one that's just been solid, day in, day out, training session, match in, match out. Doesn't get too high, doesn't get too low. He's just been, you can count on him. You can put him on the right, you can put him on the left. He's just Mr. Dependable right now, and he's, just takes it on his back, puts his head down and keeps going. It's been big for us.
This is 2 games in a row that are pretty good-looking wins, where you got outpossessed by the opposition by kind of a sizable amount. Is there something you saw in Loudoun, Miami that made you want to step back and sort of play without the ball, or is that something that you're kind of looking to build for towards every team, sort of being a counterattacking team?
Well, Miami was the travel, and it being 88 degrees in humidity, and that adjustment take some time, so we knew we weren't going to be able to chase the game a lot. Here, it was a little bit different. We knew that they can play and they would have the ball, but we were a little bit higher on the front foot, and I think we did a great job winning balls in the attacking half all night long. For the most part, we did a good job dispossessing them, and they can play, so there would be minutes where we had to suffer and hit them on the break, and I thought we pulled off the game plan pretty well, because we knew there'd be moments where we wouldn't have it tonight for sure.
This is the time of year when teams are making those final additions to the roster. Just what's been your evaluation of the roster?
I love our roster. I think we're deep. We're versatile. We're continuing to build and add to our game model and our cohesion and the little things that are gonna hopefully take us over the top down the stretch. But Comfortable with player 1 through player 24.
Do you think this team's playoff ready? Just what are your thoughts?
We are. That's the goal, to make sure that we are there. Right. We've got a big run in right now, and we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves again. We've been here before. The season's gonna have up and downs, and it's starting to get to crunch time. And right now we're just focused on adding everything that we need to add to keep going. So.
All right, Gavin.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.